Alright guys, what's up? I'm going to do a quick video on how to guard reverse layups because I've seen, I went on a little D-rank grind the other night, and going back to team leader, it occurred to me that quite a few people still are struggling a lot with kind of the double pump layups that you'll see from Amane in particular is probably the worst defender, and then Shun Izuki is another one as well. We're just going to go over a quick overview I have on like a whiteboard website just so I can kind of explain it, and then I got a couple clips from a ranked game where ironically we played both an Aomine and a Shun, so we should get a great look at how to defend it and get some do's and don'ts. All right, so we're just gonna I just drew this up really quickly, nothing crazy here. You have your point guard that's going to be Shun. You got your forward that's going to be Amane, and then this is your kind of your big man center. So let's your point guard. Let's say you have two threats on a team. Well, what's the two things that can happen? One, they're going to drive inside, get to the basket, or two, they're going to kick it out to their Amane over here. So it's really simple. If the point guard tries to drive it in, if he drives it in over here and then he's going to go for the reverse layup, first off, the guy you're on, you're going to go for the first. Okay, in this instance, you're going to go for the initial layup. Okay, and then your defender behind you, which would be the center in this case, he's going to play the reverse inside over here. Okay, it's very simple. It's basic help defense. Anybody who has played basketball at not even the youth level at just anywhere at any time. You play rec league, you know how help defense works. Same thing over here. Okay, same thing over here. He kicks it out to Amane. Amane's going to go in, try to go for the clutch layup. The defender on Amane, he's going to go for the layup. He's going to go for the dunk block. I'm sorry. He's going to go for the dunk block. Guy inside, he's going to block the layup. Very simple. It's that every time. There's really nothing hard about it. I just wanted to kind of break this down as cleanly as I could possibly think before we kind of go into the clips. So let's go over there. So on to the plays here. Again, I just got a couple plays from this one ranked game where we can kind of show some of the do's and don'ts. So first off, you see there's the Shun at the top of the key right here. He's got the ball, the Aomine who I'm guarding, and then we have the center Matobe. So, of course, the Kuroko is going to be on the Shun. Kagami is going to be on Matobe. I'm going to be on Amane. So that's going to be the basis of all the defense you're about to see here. So we're just going to let this play run through. And first off, good interior defense by the Kagami here. Gets the good block. Unfortunately, it didn't quite go our way. It goes straight into the defender's hands, and Amane blows right by me. The center actually did a good job trying to play the reverse here. Just a little bit early it happens, but we move on. All right, so next play here, it's going to be Amane at the top of the key. What he's going to do is he's just going to kind of swing it down right down the middle of the lane, and he's going to get an easy basket. But look at how he gets the easy basket, though. So he goes right back down. We both go for the dunk. None of us are there for the reverse layup. That's a little miscommunication. So the Kagami and I not on the same page there, and it gives Amane easiest bucket of his life. All right, so next play. We see Amane, as you can see here, still pretty early in the game. We know what he's going to try to do. He's going to try for the reverse layup, right? Well, we play this right. We go for the dunk, and we actually get a block. Okay, we get the block, kick out to the Kuroko. He goes down to the Kagami. We get a quick bucket out of it. Okay, that's perfect quintessential play there. Now we're going to keep it rolling for a good reason. So Shun goes to the other side, and he's going to drive to the lane, try to get a basket. And there we go. I'm there with the help defense. I'm on the backside, so I know Kagami is going to try to play the layup. My assignment is the reverse, and we hit it. All right, so skipping ahead a little bit of the game, 16 all here. This is when I was D-ranked the team leader, so we're going to 21, so it's kind of clutch, bit of clutch time here. Let's see what we do. I thought we kind of had it there, and then I'm a little late. I think I'm a little late to play the dunk here. The Kagami tries his hardest to play the reverse just a little bit early. It happens. And yeah, we're gonna get a. I think we get. Yeah, we just get a very quick bucket here. So we're just gonna see last possession. Last possession. Shun's gonna go baseline. We know he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for the layup. Probably gonna go for the reverse layup. We play it perfectly, but Shun actually backs out of it, goes to the pass for the wide open and credit to him. You know, he's kind of got to give him there. And then same thing, Bella. Same thing, fellas. We miss time. The reverse. Either way, though, we still won that game, so it's about all that matters. So, anyways, now that we're out of the gameplay, let's go over one last thing to kind of help with communication. So, if you go to ranked and you go to your pre-game setup right here, you see these quick chats. Okay, you can set your quick chat if you go to defense and roll down here. You see I'll block first, I'll block second. You should bind these; they're very important for defensive communication. And again, recap. You know, if you're on the man, go for the layup, go for the initial try, and then the person inside or the person backside, whoever else is nearby, they're going to go for the reversal. They're your help defense. So, anyways, hope this helps some of y'all. Either way, I'll see y'all next time. Have some good games out there.